My name is Joshua Curtis. The name of my play is The Performers. In my high school career, I was having a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do in life and how to express the emotions I was feeling, and a lot of a lot of my friends were having the same issues, and I wanted to take some of the concepts we were dealing with and turn it into something where I can actually explore that. So, over the course of the summer, from June to early September, I created a play. I've always been writing since I was younger. I used to create comic books and everything, and the stories got too big for the comics. I didn't want to go back and draw all of it. So then I started to say, hey, why not I actually just make scripts? I came to TC2 and saw one of their 10-minute playwright performance, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I talked to Marty, the coach, and Ross, the director, afterward to try to get involved. The pivotal character for this play is Dashim. The whole play set place in a medieval fantasy type setting, but he's an orc, and a whole bunch of terrorist attacks happened, and he ends up losing his lover, and he's trying to find out how to move on without her. I used to be a heavy gamer when I was struggling in my high school. One thing that was like always a hobby of mine was playing video games. Like I would play Skyrim, Witcher 3, all types of stuff like that, and it was a form of escapism for me. But in a way, it was also a way of addressing reality in a way that I guess did not know how to, because like things that I would be scared to say or things I wouldn't know how to say in real life, either the characters would say it or I would be able to say it in the game. So it was kind of like taking control of a world that made sense. I'm mainly trying to get at purpose. A lot of people in life, sometimes we do a lot of things that we might not necessarily enjoy, or we do a lot of things that are enjoyable, but we're not sure how to like get anything beneficial out of it. And we're wondering if does anything I'm doing matter, or does anything I'm doing going to get a reward? And that's the concept I kind of wanted to juggle with. Well, I don't necessarily want to say any of the characters are evil. All the characters in the play have their own motivations for doing things, but I would say Dashin has many rivals in the play. One of the main rivals he has to deal with is a character called Elizabeth. Dashim ends up coming to get a reputation. He has like a level of fame, and once he obtains that, Elizabeth feels like she has competition with him, and she feels like he's stealing her spotlight. Her journey stems from trying to reclaim her love with the people, because she feels like as long as he's there, she's getting ignored or something. Like many other characters in the play, he started off as a refugee, and he ends up having to become a slave who performs for entertainment. Like he fights, and there's other performers who has to do other things like singing and dancing, but that's his main thing, fighting. Even though he kind of hates it, it's kind of like, which is better, having no money and not being able to provide for yourself, versus having money and kind of feeling crappy about yourself. So the main benefit I get from coming to the Play Lab is that I'm able to think about the concepts that I want to tackle. When you're in your head, sometimes everything can be vague and you can be trying to communicate something, but it's not really executed well. And hearing other people's perspectives, because in the lab we all sit down and people give feedback and we share opinions. All those opinions help me get to the core of the message I'm trying to deliver. I'm very excited and I'm nervous at the same time, because it's like my first time doing something like this. A lot of times when I do art, earlier on when I was in high school, I kind of kept it to myself or my close group of friends. But with this opportunity, my main thing I hope to get out of it is communication. I want people to be able to start having a discussion about it, and two, I want to see how it resonates with the audience, so I can see if there's certain things about the characters that I need to add to. There's certain sides of them that I haven't looked at, so I just want to get the nuanced perspective.